Welcome to this April 13 AI News Network. I'm Arif Gilany from Toronto, Canada, and momentarily I will take you live to a presentation that I am doing for with people in Indonesia. So let's see if this news is 5 minutes left. So I have 5 minutes to start that meeting, and I wanted to take you directly onto a journey where you have an opportunity to learn everything about AI finance in 90 days. Today, right now, is springtime. As you see outside, beautiful trees. It will be leafy. It'll be very different in 90 days. Similarly, if you plant a seed right now, you need to watch these videos. You need to watch them once, twice, three times. Share them with friends, share them with family, share them with the people that you care and love about, because Aurum Foundation is about community, and the community starts with family, and family starts with you sitting down, taking an hour with your wife, with your spouse, with your family, to make an emergency AI finance meeting. Okay. The emergency AI finance meeting is to let's talk about money. Let's see how much we know about money and today's new money system. Depend on where you are in the world. You have different currencies, you have different sets, you have different values. That basically everything is different around the world as I have traveled. But there's some consistencies. There's some banking systems that work all over the world. There's some credit cards that work all over the world, and one of them that I found is the Aurum Visa card. Again, it's over on my wallet over there, but I have withdrawn currencies in Saudi Riyal, in Turkish Lira, in Canadian dollars, in American dollars, and other currencies around the world. So whatever currency that you want, you can withdraw from that, and you can take it from your profits without putting a strain into your life. I am not going to sugarcoat anything now. This is end of the short thinking, lack of belief, jealousy, anger, resentment. All of the feelings that hold you back will have to drop before you enter this room. So this is a special room. It says, show me the money. If you're jealous of money, if you don't like money, you don't come here. This is for those who like to see the money. And this is an open conversation about money because I'm an entrepreneur. I'm not a financial advisor. Again, many of my friends tell me that the quality of your videos have gotten better, and they're learning about AI finance. They're learning about Aurum Foundation. They're learning about personal development. They're learning about multitasking. They're learning about business systems. They're learning about everything that I am teaching in my 90-day course. And this course is free for all of you who basically are willing to learn. Allow me to share my screen for a moment here. This is a studio, Show Me the Money. And if you like to attend as an audience to learn about what we do, this is what we teach people. This is an Aurum Foundation dashboard. There's a copy here. I copy this, I send it to you, and I direct it right here on the text. You register your account for free. So what is the account? This is the account. It has a dashboard. It has live trading. It has finance. It has a drop down. It has an EXAI bot, which is the engine of this. I'm just checking to see I'm still sharing. Yes, I am. EXAI bot. This is the robot right here in the corner, right corner, right there. And it does all of the trading, split second decision making, thousands and thousands of news media processed in seconds, and decisions on buying and selling crypto and gold currencies from around the world in major exchanges. That's what happens. You have a wallet. You can connect to your wallet here. You have a starter package. Starter package is $100 as a basic, as you can see here. I will go through this on one-on-one basis right now. So let me stop sharing here and close up my camera and go over there and open up my camera there, but we will still be talking here. So let's go ahead and start Zoom. Just starting out, start on time, video on, mic on. I got it. I am ready. and anticipating to receive Satya any moment right now. And for that matter, I will share the screen that I am on right now. You don't have to do all of this. This is my own hobby. I do this to educate people, but you don't have to do all of this. You don't have to be a genius. You don't have to have a degree. You don't have anything. You just have to have a keen interest in money. And that's why we talk about money here. So I will now call upon Satya. This is how you do business. You have to organize. Again, here Zoom makes the background better. Hello? Morning.
Hello. Yes, good evening.
Morning. I'm on Zoom. Are you available to join me?
Yeah, yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on in Zoom, my friend.
Okay.
Well, there you go. That's you invite them. People have a million excuses why they can't find to learn to take time about money, yet they spend 30, 40, 50 years of your life working in various jobs just to make money. Doesn't it make sense to learn about money first before you engage in any career, any endeavor, any so you can actually go ahead and find what you love to do? It's funny. The world is funny, but it's also iffy. What if you took this time, this 90 days of processing before this tree's turned green, you learn everything about money? What if that? You can take that to the bank for the rest of your life. You never ever have to worry about money again once you learn about it because what you know stays with you. You cannot go back to not knowing. This knowledge you can carry anywhere in the world, and I'm planning that this is going to be in a different setting next year, and this will be the time that I would be coming back to Canada instead of this year soon leaving this. All over the world people are joining this company. They're educating themselves about money. If in your country nobody's heard about it, you would be a pioneer just like I was contacted. Someone told me that, hey, this is the platform for finance, AI finance. And I said, what is AI finance? It's, if you have, let's say, $100 in your bank account, do you get any money on it? Do you get any interest? And I say, no. And he says, well, here you will. You get 10% to 17%, depending on how much you deposit into your bank account. And what bank is that? Aurum New Bank. And how is this possible even? So many people are in shock. They don't believe there's a company, there's a place, there's a the people that can offer the average and ordinary person the same benefits and privileges that the wealthy have. Yes, there are. Yes, there is. And it's here. If you'd like to join us, 11 o'clock Mondays. This is a live podcast that happens all the way from Paris. Today is the Paris. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be a blow up. I'm just predicting because I am excited to hear what Brian Benson, Shane Moran, Ahmad Zan, and the whole global team of Aurum founders have to say. Last few days has been phenomenal in performance. What performance? The robots performance. It's been some of the best performances despite war, despite all of the things that are happening. You can start today and start to make money tomorrow, as simple as that. You need to install a couple of apps depending on which country you are in, and you will basically go ahead and deposit $100 US, pay in membership of $19.99. You start $100, and if you like the product and the service, you will go ahead and invite friends and family, just like I am doing right now. I'm learning all about technology, the features of, for example, here Zoom. See how the screen is better? It works basically, it goes zoom in and out automatically. I don't have to do any of this. So here's the continuation of my project that I was talking about. Let me share my screen here and we go right to the presentation. Share. All right. right, currently only, whatever. Okay, I haven't used share. I haven't used Zoom in a while, so I'm a little bit rusty, but we'll pick this up. A lot of programs in the background from the beginning.
February 2023. The world was still living by the old financial law.
Yep, let's do this. Let's look at the 10-year road plan till I get my friend Satya from Indonesia back into the room. So I am sharing and I will go back to that screen. All right, let's do this again.
Logic, but we pressed start. We wanted to
Satya's in.
create an ecosystem that would unite artificial
Yes, welcome
intelligence and
Satya.
finance to make
Let's
asset
watch
management
this.
simple.
If you have any
scalable,
friends,
and
let's
secure.
invite them into the
That's
room.
how Aurum was
If you
born.
got anybody that
Starting
likes to
point
hear
was
our
EX
story,
AI
this is their
Bot,
chance.
the first AI-powered trading solution. An
After the
algorithm that laid
video,
the
I will
foundation for
welcome
an
you. I
entire
will welcome
era.
your
From
guests.
that
We're going to
moment,
start
we began
talking to each
expanding
other.
the speed of light. We've
So
built
if you have
and implemented
anybody,
a
share
vision
this
that
link
includes
with
trading
them.
AI bots, exchanges,
Let's go ahead and
neobank,
share the
crypto
link with all
cards, and
friends.
real-world asset tokenization, official registration in Hong Kong, and the first features in global media. The creation of Aurum Neobank, the launch of Zeus AI Bot, and the flash loan license surpassing $1 million in profits. The opening of our headquarters in Dubai, where hundreds of industry leaders gathered. The world started to talk about us. We were featured by Binance, Benzinga, Crypto Reporter, and Blockchain Wire. Forbes called us the new infrastructure of global finance, but this is no time to pause. We're gaining momentum. We launched Aurum Academy, strengthen our team, and appoint Brian Benson, a professional with 27 years of experience, as our CEO. Global event.
All right, Satya, I guess you're listening. I'm just going to
Vietnam,
continue with the
Dubai, and
video.
Antalya. Thousands of cards sold.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. This is the 10-year roadmap. If you'd like to invite anybody, go ahead. Otherwise, we'll start right
And
after
the
the
launch
video
of
is
the
finished.
AI agent ecosystem.
Oh, I'm just learning about this ecosystem again. Patience is required until we master
Today,
this.
we stand on the stage of Token 2049 Singapore.
I need to move this out of the way. All right, here better.
Alongside the leaders of Binance, Tether, KuCoin, and Tron. And this moment once again proves Aurum is a global ecosystem of worldwide scale. But the most important part, this is only the beginning. The next decade will be one of expansion. In 2025 to 2026, we bring Aurum Neobank to the mass market. Hundreds of thousands of users, millions of transactions. The launch of Aurum Exchange, which reaches $5 billion in trading volume within its first year. AI bots manage over $100 million in assets. The first 5,000 cash-in and withdrawal terminals appear. Aurum establishes its presence in 10 countries and secures its position in the global market. In 2027 to 2028, we raise the bar. Neobank reaches 2 million users and 1.5 million cards. During this period, Aurum Dex, a next-generation decentralized exchange, launches. Personalized AI-based services emerge. Credit scoring and capital management. The first RWA deals worth $500 million are integrated. The terminal network expands to 20,000 points across 20 countries. By 2029, Neobank evolves into a super app.
All right. All right, Satya, I'm going to stop right there, the roadmap, and I wanted to thank you for giving me this time. Tell me, what time is it right now in Indonesia?
Now by 9 o'clock.
9
Yeah.
p.m. your time. Which is 9 p.m., 9 a.m. Toronto time. Is this Monday a good time to conduct this presentation on a regular basis?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
So if you like what I have to say, the presentation is particularly for you. I will show you the system, and we're recording this video so you can have it as the first weapon in your hand to send it to your friends and family after I'm done sending it to you. And you can invite them back. Same link, same time on Wednesday, which is 2 days from now. Is that okay?
Okay.
So Monday, Wednesday, that's what we're setting right now. Monday, I'm putting it down. Make sure you have a pen and paper ready all the time. This is the mark of a winner, okay? This I'm teaching you how to go from zero, but you're a pro. You know, you've been in the network marketing, affiliate marketing, but this is a new industry, AI finance.
Okay.
Monday, Wednesday, 9 a.m.s are booked up for you, my friend, okay?
Okay.
9 p.m. your time. We'll meet exactly same time, same place. Now let's go ahead and share your screen, share my screen about who's speaking. I'm Arif Gilany. I'm here in Toronto, Canada right now. And I will replace my camera right here. Again, I'm an author, speaker, and I teach my students about a balanced life cycle, which includes all areas of life: emotional health and wellness, partnerships or family, vocation, money, personal development, spiritual wellness. And when I was teaching this course in Toronto, Canada last year, most of the people who entered the course had one common problem: a flat tire. See, the bottom of this cycle is money. And I found out that that was a global phenomenon. It wasn't just about Canada. And a lot of people are struggling with money because there's no structure, there's no education. The corporate system won't teach you. Your boss is not going to teach you. You have to become an entrepreneur like Satya is, that is been an entrepreneur and now is learning a new way of making money. Here is the other part of my life. Someone told me today, my uncle from Kurdistan, Satya, he says, wow, you have so many products, like you have 10 melons on your hand. And he's a doctor. I didn't say much, but personal development teaches you this. It teaches you multitasking and how to combine forces. So you, all of your circle of life is a whole, and when you're happy, you attract people who can help you with different projects. Another project we're working on is camel care naga. Naga in Arabic means the mother camel. And you know, the Arab countries, they love camels. I'm a Muslim, it's in our culture. We have a brand that right now is being produced in Mongolia and distributed in Saudi Arabia, and we're looking for people who are in health and wellness business. If you have a store, a front, a line, a way, an online store, anything, you can now get these products at half price wholesale and double your money like this. The other product that I wanted to talk to you about is AI finance, which is the robot in the middle of my screen, which is the topic of today's talk. So let's go ahead and go to the next slide. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm only a customer. It says here that everyone makes decisions based on their own knowledge, risk, and understanding of market tolerance. But I can tell you the biggest loss and risk that I have found is that people sitting right there or watching this video and doing nothing. So this is for doers. Life is a risk. You have to know that. And the biggest risk is the trap that these banks have put together. These are the banks in Canada, in Malaysia, in Indonesia, in other parts of the world. It may be different. In your country might be different. My question is very simple. How much money is the balance in your current account in your current country making you every month? Let's say in Canada, I had $1,000 in my account in Scotiabank. That's what my friend Vince, that you met yesterday, Satya, did. And he transferred this $1,000. And when he wanted to have it in Scotiabank, first of all, if he wants to take it out using any other machine other than his own bank, he has to pay $3 to $5, just a fee, just to take out his money. Second of all, to hold this account in place, he has to pay a monthly fee to keep it. So his $1,000 actually will lose money. He put it in what's called Aurum New Bank. This is the new banking system we're introducing today to Indonesia with my friend Satya. Here we are talking about Aurum New Bank. What is Aurum New Bank? It's a legally registered corporate structure that is in Warsaw, Poland, in United Arab Emirates, in Dubai, and also in Hong Kong. So in 3 continents, registered as a global structure. This is not your little bank in the corner that has branches. This is a global online banking system. It's very, very simple. We bypass the middleman. Those middlemen are the local banks. They will hold your money, lend it to other people, make money off of that. What we do, we access, Satya, we access the global market through this AI finance, through this robot. It allows us to access the same systems that the banks, that the big corporations and Morgan Stanley and the bigger corporations around the world use to make money. HSBCs all over the world, for example. This robot was born in after COVID-19. It was made by Brian Benson's genius team, and as a consultant first. He came here as a consultant to work to see how they can develop it. And once it was developed, he was made the CEO. I'm going to talk about Brian Benson. Here's Brian. Brian has 27 years of experience. He's one of the geniuses of the world. Today, April 13, he's speaking at Paris Token 2026 right now, live. There is presentations going on, and I'm going to share all of those presentations with this community through this YouTube channel, through all of these invitations. This is for Satya to share this with his friends and family and tell them in his own language. But Brian Benson has a 27 years of experience. He was the first person to introduce crypto to the South American markets, Argentina, Brazil. He's very, very strong in the financial systems of Brazil and also in Hong Kong, in Far East. And he was made the CEO last year. His interviews are all over the internet. Instead of watching TV at night, watch Brian Benson's interviews. Instead of watching other music in your car or in idle time, learn from Brian Benson's audios and videos. All around the world, he speaks about money. He's a visionary inventor. He invented this robot.
Look back 2 years ago,
Brian.
AI finance wasn't even really a concept. Today, you have an opportunity to invest your money in some sort of yield-bearing product that is actually working, right? You can go into certain kinds of apps, and we're building it into Aurum, and you could say, hey, I have $1,000. I want 30% of it to be high risk, 10% of it to be this, the other to be that. And in a month from now, update me on how it's going, and let's see where we're at, and maybe we can shift it then. And so you can talk to these things, and in a very simple and easy way, you can accomplish things that before it took a PhD in programming to figure out. And so I think that's the difference here. Is it's coming closer and closer to the everyday person. We are a true crypto native, crypto first neobank. And so we have a leg up because we're not bringing crypto into a legacy system and introducing it to people that don't really know about it or aren't sure about it. We're bringing crypto first, and then the rest of the banking experience comes later. And so I think we're flipping it on our head. So I think you're going to see in the next 2 years a huge increase in the amount of users that are coming over from some of these other neobanks into crypto first neobanks. And Aurum's not the only one, but we hope to be the leader in that space.
Well, the leader in that space is none other than Brian Benson. The Forbes magazine has written about it. Satya, I recommend that you read all about it. And don't worry about all of the stuff that is being written on, let's say, Reddit, on places like this. Yesterday, Peter Krall, my good Canadian friend, sent me an article, says, his Reddit says this. I can tell you this, that anybody can put anything on the internet, but once you know the person, then you know the character of the person. So I'm introducing Brian Benson. That's who you need to follow on social media, on Instagram. On Instagram, yes, it's Brian Crypto, CRIPTO. We have all of the links that you can follow Brian. I went to Dubai myself, Satya. I needed to do research about this AI finance dynamics and how I can collaborate and how it can fit in my camel business. And when I met with Ahmad Zain, I found out that these people helped before this. You were people who have a lot of real estate, gold assets, things like this, that they are deeply in the richer echelons of life, but they created this. And Ahmad Zain is the marketing director to help average and ordinary people all over the world have access to same decentralized banking. So we first educate the person about AI, finance, about the crypto market, and then we give them all of the banking experience later. For example, Ahmad Zen told me that his mother lives with him, even though his family is here in Canada, he's Canadian, his kids live here close to me in Stony Creek. But he said that his mother has an account with Aurum on that robot for 50,000 US dollar, and she gets paid $10,000 to $15,000 per month. Why? Because with this robot, you can double your money every 6 months. So if you need an income, that becomes a stream of income for you and your family. Forbes magazine has written about it. It says the new infrastructure of global finance. Global means that all over the world, I am doing these presentations in 5 different languages. I am doing them every single day for 5 days, Mondays to Thursdays, and the weekend we go and have some fun as to create you some options. And that's what this AI finance does. The first product, Satya, is called EXAI Bot. You need to learn how to, and I'm going to slow it down when you have live people so you can translate it, okay? You still with me, Satya?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So don't forget, I'm going to slow down when I need to have a live audience. This is going very fast, so we're recording this so you can go through it and rehearse it and learn about it. EXAI Bot is the first product of this company. It was developed during COVID-19, launched in 2023, and when I joined last August, when I found out about this, it was basically trading $56 million. Today, last spring or winter, after Christmas, it was trading 77 million. Today, over $90 million of rich people's money is being traded by this robot here. And you can put your $100 and get the same benefits. All of this is accessible through Telegram, which is right here on your phone. It can be accessible through the laptop on your desktop. We can take this business anywhere. Depending on how much money you put, the returns are exactly like opening a bank account, as I mentioned before. If you have in your account in the bank $100 to $240, you get nothing. Here you get 10.5%. If you have in your bank account $249 to $999, you get nothing. You get charged fees. Here you get 11.5% every month. If you have over 1,000, you get 12%. If you have over 2,500, you get 13%. If you have over 5,000, you get 13.5%. If you have 10,000 in the robot trading for you with all of the money from millionaires, you get 14%. The luxury is the ultimate freedom and ultimate luxury. Luxury comes first. This is where you have $25,000 on the robot. Either you can have your own money put here, Satya, or you can build a network that can help you create that money to put it on here. And that's where you get freedom. $1,000 a week. Anywhere in the world you can live, you can take your family, you can travel. Ultimate is the ultimate freedom. Again, ultimate is 50,000 plus on the robot, and you get $10,000 to $15,000. Again, it's ups and downs in the market, but has never lost money since 2023, 17.5%. Now, people say this is too good to be true. How does the company make money? Look at this. Look at the projected company profitability. It says 17.5%. They make 17.5%. They give you 10.5%. They keep 7%. They make 17.5%. They give you 16.5%. They keep 1%. At the ultimate level. So the company always makes money. This is an example of a $10,000 account that started last year this week, which is April 10th to May 16th. 10,000 grew to 12,000. To June 24 from April grew to 15,000. From April to July grew to 17,000. When I found out about this, Satya, that was August of 2025, and this account had grown to 20,000. This was shown to me. I first saw this and I was shocked because I was a financial advisor for 10 years. I'd never seen anything like it. I asked them to send me an update. This account belongs to Hugh Paul, my mentor from Ireland, who has made $5 million in this company before he went public. Here's his account now, $46,000. How you get access to all of this growth is a membership of 1999, $19.99 US dollars, and you will get to have Proton VPN, Canada, US. You need Proton VPN. Proton VPN is free. You can connect it through Netherlands. It will give you options. If it's connected through Canada and US, what you can do is change server, find Netherlands, connect through there. You need a Brave browser. Brave is a end-to-end encrypted. Remember, I studied Satya technology back in 2000, so I know all of this technical terms. But for the simple person, it is safe, it is secure, and it will make sure that your account is secure. And every time you want to sign on your account, if you log out, authenticator, it will scan your face and it'll give you a code, and you put that code and you log back on to your account. This is your Aurum account. It has a dashboard, it has a live trading, it has a financial proposal, it has an affiliate program, it has a setting. If you go to the setting and you go to notifications and you tune on, and every single day that your money makes a profit, notification will be sent to you, like the social media notification, like email notification, like anything. This will open up your mind to making money. My friend today from Australia, just before we started this conversation, said today's profit, well, thank you, mashallah, was so good. And he gave me a big bing, and I smiled. I create smiles, my friend, with $19.99, and the rest is history. The company does all the work. The product sells itself. The Visa card, I have withdrawn money all over the world. It comes with 1% loading fee, 1%. Those of you ask how much fees are involved here, 1% money on it, and then you go ahead and use the Visa card anywhere in the world. You can withdraw cash from any bank account or ATM around the world. And here is me doing this in Canada, withdrawing money. Again, in Saudi Arabia, this last year, late December, all of these places I've used this and I've withdrawn money. Here's in Canada. Again, me and my friend, he's using the tap machine, which is available. You can have it instantly on Telegram, download it, use your profits. And the other one is the physical card that you can use. Again, here is the withdrawal with cash and or with tap. All of this possible with Aurum Visa card. Again, Visa doesn't do partnerships with my store, with any other business, but this is Brian Benson. We're talking about big names in money. Here's the other product that the Aurum Foundation has, which is called the Zeus Bot. This one is for people who are savvy, Satya, who know about cryptocurrencies and bitcoins and things like this. Average person does not know anything about them. A lot of people have lost money in this industry because they were trying to jump on a wagon. They didn't know where it was going. Here we have a very simple system. We educate you about all of this. You open your account, you load up. But if you do have here, you can load it here, park it here, and you can make money 20% more than what the market makes, independent of what the market makes, because you're in a liquidity staking. You are parked your money here, and the robot goes and does the trading, brings back that result, and whether it goes up or down, it doesn't matter. The trading, live trading is available. It's for those who are doing live trading, want to buy, sell stocks or anything that is here on the markets, in the crypto markets. You want to buy Bitcoin, you want to buy anything else, it's available here. It's live. Now we're in the gold market as of April of 2026. I mean Aurum Foundation. Again, I'm just a user and a member, and I'm assigned to find volunteers who want to promote this company globally. But Bukir Kalakoa, yes, sir. And that's chief of the African relations. He was the deputy minister of Sierra Leone, and now he is basically the person who is helping us get access to the gold markets in Sierra Leone. Nick Patel is a banking, basically experienced banking guru. I've heard his interviews. He's amazing, visionary. Here's gold coming to you with the same registration as your account, and you can get it at 30% discount. The people in Asia, in Southeast Asia, love gold. This is your chance to get gold at 30% in 1 year lock-in. You're buying futures at 30% less for one single year, Satya. The future of this company is that there will be locations. There will be people installed in those locations to just open accounts, because there will be ATM machines involved. There will be physical POSs, and it's been tested in Brazil and in Hong Kong successfully. All of this community is available on your phone right here on Telegram, on WhatsApp, and WhatsApp is not secure, but Telegram is, and so is Brave, and so is Proton VPN. And when you register your account in Canada or US, you have to use US minor islands, US outlying minor islands, which is at the bottom of the list. You just enter your phone as usual, and you have access to all this community. My story is very simple, Satya. Maybe take a picture of this, duplicated in the next 30 months or 3 months. I did this over 3 months, and you can take a picture. You can share this, my story. I started my account with $130. It grew to $450. I was shocked. I added some more money. I put 19,000, and ever since it's been going up and up. Currently, my account is updated at 27,000, and I've taken out already over $25,000. And all of this is verifiable, my friend. Here's my account. It says $27,000. That is right now in there. And here's all of the transactions that you get on daily basis. Imagine getting paid daily, all of these profits. This bot has never lost money. This, I get pages and pages of these coming in every single day. This is a real life trading. 7 days profits, $1,083. This is shocking. Nobody in the world is going to offer you this chance. This is one time opportunity of a life to create cash for life. In Canada, we have a lottery called Cash for Life. People go lying down, scratch it to be maybe get a chance to win one lottery to get $1 million or $1,000 a week. This is your chance. This, my friend. Okay, so real life videos, proof, and getting back to you here right now in my own presentation in 37 minutes. How it works, Satya, this is the link is sent. You have registered. You need to find a wallet that works. The other thing I wanted to share with you is the wallet, the Canadian wallet. Let's go through that process of training you, because you have your own wallet. You may use Binance, you may use any. We use Coinbase here in Canada. Let me show you the Coinbase wallet again. This is a distance learning, and all of your candidates need to come here to learn about this. I'm sharing screen over screen because you can follow me along and see how it works here with this. Coinbase has been tested in Australia, has been tested in UK and in Sweden. So here's my wallet right now. It says that I have zero balance. I go to Coinbase, I say receive crypto or receive crypto. So if I go receive crypto, the crypto that we use is called USDC. I can go ahead and click this and I get a code. I take that code and I go to my dashboard account and I withdraw this $300 profit just like this. When we go to wallets, we use a USDC. And when we use a network, we use a Polygon, and we copy the address and we put that address into here and we say continue. So I was telling you about authenticator. It will ask you the authenticator. Here's the, I will say maximum, all of it, withdraw the $316. And I will say withdraw. It's going to ask me about authenticator. So as soon as I do that, see, it says authenticator. I go on my phone. I pull up my authenticator, okay, and I look at it, recognizes my face. It gives me the number 904. 190. If I put it in time fast enough, it'll accept it. Woo, congratulations, withdrawal request sent. So the money has been sent. I go back to my dashboard and that $300 is gone. Where is it gone? It's gone to Coinbase. What is Coinbase? It's a wallet that is connected to my Canadian bank account. So I take when money comes here, usually takes few minutes, sometimes a few hours before. If it's new account, you have wallets like this in your country. This might work for you. I recommend it. It works for us. But if you have a better one, if you're using Binance, if you're using Revolut, if you're using other things, you can use those as well. I have in this process shown you today how to take a $100 from your account and use that to become a financial master of AI finance. And we do this on daily basis. Today this presentation was made specifically for Satya. We invite you back to come and join us on Wednesday, 9 p.m. Indonesia time, 9 a.m. Toronto time. Thank you, Satya. We look forward to seeing you on Wednesday. Make sure you activate your account and invite your two best friends. It works like this, my friend. This is a Voyager. This is basically you start your voyage. You introduce it to two of your best friends. They introduce it to two of their best friends. In 90 days, you have a structure that you can make at least 1,000 US dollars a week of income. Okay?
All right. Thank you for your information regarding for Aurum Foundation. So what is my question is, the first, so we have to fund our deposit with the crypto wallet, right?
Yes, USDC from any wallet can be requested just like I did for you. And the reverse is possible also. You can request money to Aurum. Also, will give you a code. You put it into the wallet, it will send it to you. The first 1999 create deposit will go to creating you a membership deposit. You pay your 99 and the rest of it, $100, will go on the robot and you turn on reinvest. Okay, the reinvest button is right there at the bottom of your account where it shows your information when it's open. Once you do that, you're set. You leave it and you let it go.
All right. So every time, I mean, every day we get a notification by Telegram, right?
That's correct. You go to Telegram and you put on to notification there and it will notify you every time you get paid. So today, right now, I don't know if I'm still sharing my screen, but it was share again, Telegram.
And so I show there are
See this?
6
This is the
programs.
Telegram page that has all of the information. There's a new bank. There's a support system. There's official language. All of the languages, including Indonesian, is here. As you can see, we do presentations on daily basis. Lots of update. Lots and lots of information. Okay?
All right. Okay. So about the products, so we have a 6 products. The first one, XI bot for trading, and the second one we have a crypto card, Aurum, and then the third one we have a Neo bank. The fourth one we have a Zeus trading, and so on. Okay. So what is different between XAI bot than crypto card Aurum? So what is the best for us to invest to leverage our financial?
Okay. I understand your question. Yes, there are different products. There's about 7 products, and now I will be able to explain all of this in due time, and you will learn it. But the first one is EXAI bot. It has the long experience of 4 years, and it gets better and better. So what we connected Telegram was that results from EXAI bot that will give you the best results for money. So if you
Okay.
put 100 or 100,000, the second best is the gold. You can buy gold here, and it will give you 30% discount. I have both of those accounts. The third thing that you can do is the Visa, which is right here in my wallet. I don't have it handy, but the Visa card is amazing for those who travel. You're in the travel industry. This
All right.
is the key to saving lots of money in exchanges.
Okay. The best one is the XII board, and the second one is the Aero WA gold. Okay. So what that means, the 30%. If I do for invest in RI gold, so let's say start from 100,000 US dollar.
Mhm.
Okay, and in 100 uh, US dollar, we get 30% discount.
Okay, here it is. With either $100 or $100,000, you get 30% discount on a 1 year future. Okay, 1 year future means that you're putting this money down to buy gold at 30% a year from now. You can sell this for minimum 30% higher than the prices you bought. The second benefit is there's a robot that does the trading of gold on the side. There's a robot buying and selling beside the gold you have. You have gold here, you bought it at 30% and it's on the side. And here you have a robot that buys and sells 50-50. So the money is divided onto those two robots. One is trading gold, one is bought gold, and it's in a locker. It's basically at 30% discount, and you can multiply your money by 5-6 times faster than the gold, regular gold.
All right. So if we funding our balance for say 100 US dollar, so 50% uh, will deposit for the RWA gold, and the 15 they will trading by the futures of cryptocurrency, right?
Yes,
And for the 50% of the RWA gold, so we will get the certificate.
yes, you get a 30% discount, and that's a benefit. But on this site, you get robot to trade the gold market, which makes 10 and a half all the way to 17%. So you're actually
Yeah.
multiplying by 5 times your original investment
Okay.
in one single year.
So it's mean we buy physical gold, right?
Yes, that's Sierra Leone. Though the government of Sierra Leone has physical gold. The company has invested millions of dollars, taking that from the ground, putting it in gold bars, putting it in their central bank, and selling it back through Aurum's ecosystem.
And we get the certificate for the
Yes,
investing.
yes, of course, you can get the certificate for the gold if it's larger investments, or you can even pick up a bar of gold from Dubai home office. That's where I got my Visa card. We're going to
Okay.
close this Q&A out, Satya, but I will send you the recording for this because our time is over and I have other presentations coming up. But we do this Monday and Wednesdays at exactly the same time. Make sure you send this to your friends and international clients and associates. Invite them, come out to see it for themselves, get all of the questions answered. Okay?
Okay, sir.
If
Thank
you
you.
have any other questions, I'll be on WhatsApp. Feel free to text me. We also have global connections from Australia to Mongolia to now in Indonesia yourself, Japan, and India, Pakistan, Middle East, all over the world. People have joined, opened accounts. Every single person who's joined this company since 2023 has made money every single day. If you haven't, ask the person who sent you this video. Ask Satya how you can open up your own account in your country, and we're here to support you and help you out. I'm Arif Gilany. I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you. Have a great day. All right, all right, all right. That was our first meeting for the market in Indonesia. As I shared a lot of basically screen upon screen. I hope I did share the right screen. Sometimes I do the video recordings and it doesn't go well, but I'm learning how to get better day by day. Every single day, I'm getting better and better. Tell yourself that. Day by day, I'm getting better and better. If you tell yourself that, you will get better and you will make miracles happen. You'll have financial freedom, and you have people all over the world contacting you to tell you to give them a presentation, share the opportunity with them. I wish all the best for you. I'm Arif Gilany. Thank you for watching.